Namaste students, welcome back to RSV Group of Schools on YouTube channel. Yes children, we have already discussed about the fractions. What do you mean by fractions? Fraction is a part of whole, or we can say that fraction is a part of collection. Or we can say that what do you mean by fraction? If we divide the given whole thing into equal parts, we can say that this is we can convert in fractions. Okay children, in previous video or in previous chapter we have already done addition and subtraction of fractions. Now in this chapter 5th, we will find out multiplication and division of fractions. So in our first video, multiplication, we have to start. Multiplication is repeated addition. Everybody knows that in previous class we already studied that multiplication means repeated addition. How can we say that? See the example. Multiplication of fractions with whole numbers. This is a whole number, 3 is a whole number, and 1 by 4 is a fraction. Yes children, what do you mean by 3 multiply 1 by 4? We can say that 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4. How many times I have repeated over here? 3 times, because it said that multiplication is repeated addition. So 1 by 3 times I have repeated. Now see children, all the denominators are same. So after taking LCM, I have put it over here 4. After that, add the numerator. Understood? So my answer is 3 by 4. This is concluded by the repeated addition. Or after multiplication, how can we calculate? See children, 3 is a whole number and 3 is numerator, because there is nothing in the denominator. So I can convert into denominator by the 1. See children, now 3 by 1 multiply 1 by 4 means numerator to numerator, denominator to denominator. So 3 multiply 1 upon 4, or we can say that 3 ones are 3 or 4. So 3 by 4, after multiplying I get the 3 by 4, and after repeated addition I get 3 by 4. So both the meaning are same. Now see children, my second point, division is repeated subtraction. Means if we divide any fraction to the another fraction, this is called repeated subtraction. Same thing we have to repeat and we can get the result. Yes children, third point already we have studied, but we can recall this point because this is very important point. To reduce a fraction to its lowest term, because we can't write answer in improper fraction, we have to reduce in lowest term. So how can we reduce lowest term? We cancel out the common factors from numerator or denominator both. Yes, keep in mind how to reduce in simplest form. We will find out the common factor from numerator to denominator, then we can cancel out the common factor. Yes children, let's take one example. Our example is 16 upon 20. This is the fraction. Okay, now I want to reduce in lowest term. How can I reduce? See children, we are having both the numbers are even. So we can find out divided by 2. Understood? Because both are the divisible by 2. So after dividing 2, I will get 8 and I will get 10, because 10 2s are 20 and 2 8s are 16. Yes children, 8 by 10. 8 by 10 is the simplest form of 16 by 20. But still 8 and 10 both are composite number. So we can divide by 2 again. Okay children, so I will get 4 by 5. Now see children, 4 by 5. They both are not divided by any number. So I can say that 16 upon 20 is reduced to 4 by 5. Okay. So here already written there, we find out the common factor and divide or cancel out by the common factor for finding the reduced number. So in this manner, we can find out the reduced, because it is very important for multiplying, for dividing and addition and subtraction. So I have shown you multiplication of whole number with a fraction. So you can understand easily. First we can do by repeated addition, and second we can do by multiplication. Yes children, we have already discussed about fraction is a multiplication of fraction is repeated addition. Okay, we have have already done one example. Now second example, fraction of a whole number. Means if any whole number is given and we have to find out the whole number's fraction. Means 3 by 8 of given fraction. So what we will do? We will find out here 3 by 8 of it converted into multiplication and we can write down in this manner. Yes children, see, because 720 is numerator, because in denominator there is nothing, so we can write down here in this manner. After that 3 numerator and 720 numerator, both the numerator should be multiplied and 8. See children, what we will do before multiplying, we will reduce in lowest term. So what I have to do? 3 and 8 both are not related, so they will not cut, but 720 and 8 both are come in 8 table, or we can say that 8 is a common factor of both. So 8 ones are 8, 8 8s are 64, 8 9s are 72. So 9 times it will cut and 0 is 0. So after that, see children, denominator only 1. So 3 multiply 90. We can get 0 and 9 3s are 27. 270 gram. Means 720 grams. We are finding 3 by 8 of 720 grams. So 720 grams is reduced into 270 grams because this is a 3 by 8 part of 720 grams. Understood? Now, next topic, multiplication of two fractions. All the topics are having different solutions. So, this topic is having multiplication of two fractions, means both the fractions are given to us and how do we multiply. See children, in the multiplication we will not take any LCM because there is no need. Multiplication means numerator to numerator, denominator to denominator. Yes children, so I can write down in this manner. 9 multiply 7 both are numerators, 11 multiply 18 both are denominators. Now see children, numerator to denominator we can cancel out. How? Finding the common factor. 9 and 11 they both are not having any common factor. 9 and 18 yes they both are having common factor as 9. So we can reduce by 9. Table of 9. 9 ones are 9, 9 twos are 18. Okay. So 9 and 18 both are having common factor, but now 7 is remaining. 7 and 11 they are not having any common factor. 7 and 2 again they are not having any common factor. So what we will do? 1 multiply 7 numerator, 11 multiply 2 denominator. See children, there is no any common factor between numerator and denominator. So after that I have to multiply 7 ones are 7 and 11 multiply 2, 11 twos are 22. Yes children, now 7 upon 22 they both are having the simplest form because we are not having any common factor between them, and we can see that this is called the proper fraction because 7 upon 22. 7 is prime factor and less than the denominator, so my answer is 7 upon 22. So in this manner we can find out the multiplication of given whole number and fraction. After that multiplication of two fractions. Understood? Yes children. Now next topic, multiplication of more than two fractions. Means we have already solved multiply of two fractions multiply with whole number also, and fractions of whole number. Now third topic, multiplication of more than two fractions. No problem, we know how to solve because if there is two fractions then also, if there is more than two fractions then also we will do multiply numerator to numerator and divide by the all denominator. So we can write down over here 5, then multiply 3, then multiply 1, then multiply 2. Yes children, in the product of all numerators. After that what we will do? Write down 12 as first denominator, then second, then third, then fourth. Yes, I have written over here. Now before finding the real product, what we will do? We will solve out, or we can say that reduce to the given fractions. Yes children, see 5. In the numerator 5 is there, but in denominator there is no multiple of 5. So leave it. Now let's see third. 3. Second is 3, and see children over here 3 also, 6 also, 12 also. All are the multiple of 3. So we can reduce 3 1 ja 3. Understood? Move to the 1. 1 is already 1, now 2. 2 is also having the factor of 12 and 6. So I can cut 2 ones are 2 and 2 6 are 12. Okay children. Now numerator 5 and 1 is the remaining after the denominator. So we can write down 5 multiply 1 as a numerator, then denominator 6 multiply 7 multiply 6. Understood? Now I have to find out the product. 5 1 are 5 upon 6 6 are 36, or we can say that 6 7 are 42. 42 multiply by 6. 6 2s are 12, 1 carry, 6 4s are 24 and 1 25. So I have to find out my answer 5 upon 252. This is a proper fraction. So this is the solution of multiplication of more than 2 fractions. Yes children. Now my next topic is multiplication of mixed fractions. Fractions can become in so many forms. Yes, improper also, proper also. Now the last one is mixed fraction. How to do? Only one step is increased. What? Mixed fraction should be converted into improper. How? 5 1 ja 5 plus 3 upon 5. This is my first fraction, and here 2 multiply 2 plus 1 upon 2. This is my second fraction. Only this step should be increased. After that, 5 1 ja 5 and 3, 8 upon 5, 2 2s are 4 or 1 5, 5 upon 2. Understood? So mixed fraction converted into improper. Now see children, same step we will write down in this manner. After that, find out the common factor. 8 and 2, they both are having common factor. So 2 1 ja 2, one time 2 will reduce and 4 times 8 will reduce. Now 5 and 5 both are having same number, so I can cut 1 by 1. So I have reduced 4 into 1 as numerator and 1 into 1 as denominator. So my answer is 4 upon 1. So in this manner we can find out multiplication of fractions, various kinds of fractions. So I think so you have understood that how to do multiply the given fractions. After that, in next topic division we will do in next video. Thank you.